YouTube friends. I'm all wrapped up warm this morning because we're about to make something. It's a Christmas present, but we need to go outside first. And it's very cold today. All the cats have just been out for their morning ablutions and they were all on the windowsill within 2 minutes, so I'm asking to be back in again. So we're going to head out. Are you coming? Come on. Shall I do that thing that they do on YouTube videos where they try to make you think that we're going now? Are you coming with me? Because really you all know I've got to come back and get the camera, don't you? So I've got small ones, and particularly small ones because of what I'm doing today, but I want them open. So I'm going to lay them on a tray on top of the wood burning stove and let them all open out. It'll take an hour or so and I can get ready everything else that I'm doing. But now I'm just going to get warmed up. What do you think? Yes, she says, get warmed up, Mum. So it's much later now and I've put the pine cones on a rack on top of the stove, which is lit, and look, they've all opened out beautifully. My fingers are covered in paint because I've been doing something else while that's been happening. Having a busy, crafty day. So I tried to choose small pine cones because this little job just wants a little pine cone. I'm going to try and leave an iCard in the top right hand corner because last year I made some dipped pine cones for Firelighters, and I'm making Firelighters today, but I'm making them completely differently. So look, that little one there, that's going to be what we need. I've got some bigger ones as well, but that's going to be all right. So I've collected together everything we need. The pine cones are beautifully drying out now, and in here I've got a little pot full of cloves. Now, ooh, I actually don't like the smell of clothes. Dentists, reminds me of dentists. In this pot here, we've got some little cinnamon sticks, and these aren't really very nice ones for culinary use. They were very, very, very cheap indeed, and I probably need them that big. Okay, so I've got these little cinnamon sticks that are in the bowl here. I've got these muffin cases. You know what I'm going to do now, don't you? And I've got a little bun tin here. So I'm just going to, the muffin cases are too big for the bun tin, but they're just going to sort of hold everything in place. Or are they? I wonder if I've got a bigger muffin tin. One moment while I go and see if I've got a bigger muffin tin. I think I have. Yeah, I have. So they'll sit in there much, much better and hold their shape better. So this one, I'll take this little one. This is for my mince pies, which I haven't made yet. Okay. So I'm going to put 12 in here. That's how many there are in the case here. And then last year, I just melted down a load of bits of candle that I had left over and dipped the candle and dipped the pine cones, the opened up pine cones, in the candle wax. They were fine, they were great, they were good Christmas presents, and I kept a few and they were really good. But this year, I've been on Pinterest. So I'm going to make them a little bit more decorative. So I've got the cinnamon sticks, the cloves, I had those, and these that I've just picked up off the forest floor this morning. And then here, I've got some essential oils, which is a blend called Christmas Eve. And I'll tell you what's inside there if I can read it without my glasses on, which I can't. Okay, I can barely read it with my glasses on. Cinnamon, clove leaf, orange essential oils. Oh, it's lovely. I've been burning it in my oil burner since I got it. It's really, really nice. Now, the other thing I need is wax, and I bought a pack of soya wax that you make candles with. And so that's melting on the stove at the moment in a couple of washed out cat food tins. So once they are here, we're going to assemble all of this. And I'll do it overhead so that you can see what I'm doing. Now, there are just 12 here, but I'll just keep making them until all the candle wax is used, or whichever one we run out of first. So these are going to smell absolutely beautiful when they're being used as firelighters. And they're going to look really pretty, whereas last year's looked okay, but these ones are going to look absolutely amazing. So I hope some of these aren't too big. Yeah, they'll be fine. You just need a little one in the corner of the. But we'll do them overhead in a minute. What do you think about all these lovely Christmassy smells, Norma? What do you think about this one? Yeah, like that? Probably not. Not cat food, is it?